Are you frustrated because you are losing lead, cannot reply to your customer within few seconds, and it is impossible for you to be available for them 24/7? Then be with me in this video where I'm going to show you how you can automate your WhatsApp chatbot and be available for your customer 24/7 without any coding. But before letting you know how you can make this amazing chatbot, let me show you how this chatbot is going to work and make your customer experience much more better. For that, I need to open WhatsApp web. And here I'm going to type a key message, for example, session. As soon as I have entered my trigger message, they have replied me with a welcome message which says, "We are here to support your healing, growth and sense of calm. Please choose the type of session you are interested in." And with that, they have provided me a list option out of which I need to select one of the session. I'm going to select anxiety management. As soon as I have selected anxiety management, they want few details to book my session like full name. After name, they want the date I want to book my session. Next, they want my contact number. As soon as I have entered every single detail, they have provided me a customized message in which they have mentioned that your therapy session is confirmed. Here are your details: name, contact number, session type and date. One of our team member will contact you shortly to confirm your session time and share the therapy details. Calmness Center. Not only that, all of these details are automatically captured on my Google Sheet, as you can see over here, with the same session name, full name, contact number and date. And also they are replying to my customer within few seconds without any interruption. So why are you doing this manual task when you can just automate your task with the help of Pabbly Chatflow? And if you want unlimited access without any interruption, you can purchase our product by using my code MUSYT to get an exclusive discount on annual and lifetime deal, where lifetime deal is a plan where you need to pay it once and automate all your business forever. So don't miss this opportunity. Grab this offer to build your business bigger. I have mentioned the coupon code on screen and in the description box also for the better access. And if you want to know how you can make this amazing chatbot, then let me guide you further. For that, you need to open new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. As soon as you're going to search this, you will land on the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. Over here, you can run your entire business on WhatsApp by automate marketing, sales and customer support. Not only that, we have Pabbly community where you can get exclusive access of real-time update, helpful resources and support from both our team and fellow user. Also here you can share your ideas, ask questions and get latest update for using Pabbly application. If you want to know how to join this community, I have mentioned the link in the description box. You can check that out. Now as we got to know about the community, let me move back to the landing page, and over here you can see there are two options: sign up for free and sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every single month. But if you want unlimited access without any interruption, you can use my coupon code MUSYT to purchase this product. For today, as I'm existing user, I will click on sign in. After signing in, you will be landed on the All Pabbly app page. Over here, you can see there are 7 different applications, out of which I'm going to select Pabbly Chatflow for today. After selecting Pabbly Chatflow, I will be landed on the dashboard page. Here you can add and manage all your WhatsApp number from one place by using Pabbly Chatflow dashboard page. Now to add your WhatsApp number, you need to click on add WhatsApp number button, which is given over here. And to know how to add a WhatsApp number in detail, we have provided a detailed video in the description box. You can check that out. Not only that, we have many other features like inbox, contact, team queue, template, broadcast, flow, AI assistant, activity log, WhatsApp payment, setting and get help. If you want to know any of these features in detail, we have provided the detailed video for that as well in the description box. You can check that out for the better understanding. For today, as we are making a chatbot, I will click on this flow feature. Over here, I can create my flow by clicking on add flow button, and from here I can create my flow. But first I need to name my flow. This name should be related to your business. As I'm making this chatbot for Therapy Center, I will name it accordingly as WhatsApp Chatbot for Therapy Center. Below that, you can see a window is open named by trigger. Inside this window, you can see a trigger event is given, which is a drop-down option from where you can select different type of event to initiate or trigger your conversation. It could be keywords, regex, use start conversation, template, WhatsApp template delivered, contact added to contact list, and many others. For today, I have selected keywords and regex, where keywords are the initial message that start the conversation and regex are the special pattern or sequence of character used to find match or filter specific text. For today, I'm going to add keywords. And to add a keyword, you need to type a keyword and press the enter key, and your keyword will be added. Similarly, you can add as many keywords as per your requirement. As you can see, I have added 2 keywords over here. Now, as soon as my customer enter the initial message, I want to send them a welcome message with a media. For that, I'm going to drag and drop media button from the message section and connect it with my trigger window. Over here, I'm going to browse my image. As you can see, my image is uploaded successfully. After that, I'm going to add my welcome message in a form of list. For that, I'm going to click on add content button and select the list option. Over here, I will provide header, body and footer message like this, as you can see over here. After that, I'm going to add my section, and here I'm going to provide section title, where my section title is going to be session type, and after that I'm going to provide different type of session that are available, like we are providing anxiety management. After that, I'm going to add few more items like stress relief therapy and sleep and wellness. On to my next step, I'm going to connect each item with a separate contact custom field so that I can store what my customer has selected. And for that, I need to set custom field over here and connect separate contact custom field with each item. Like this, I have connected a contact custom field with anxiety management, where I'm going to select my contact custom field as session type, and here I have entered my value as anxiety management because I have connected my contact custom field with anxiety management. And similarly, I'm going to put separate contact custom field for each item. Like this, as you can see, I have connected stress relief therapy with the stress relief therapy contact custom field and sleep and wellness with the sleep and wellness contact custom field. And here I have selected session type as my contact custom field. That means every time my customer going to select a session, it is going to be stored over here. Now after that, I'm going to ask few more questions to them. For that, I need to drag and drop ask question and connect this ask question box with all 3 contact custom field. Like this, as you can see, I have connected all 3 contact custom field with this question, and here I'm going to enter my question as could you please share your full name. After that, I have selected my contact custom field as full name and format as text. Now after name, I'm going to ask about their date and contact number. And for that, I'm going to follow the similar step like drag and drop ask question, connect this ask question with my previous question and enter my question. Like this, as you can see, I have asked about the preferred date and contact number, where I have selected my contact custom field as date and format as date as well. And in the contact number, I have selected my contact custom field as contact number and format as number. Now after asking each and every question, I want to store all of these details into my Google Sheet. For that, I am going to drag and drop and connect my question with my API request. Over here, I'm going to enter my webhook URL. Now to get a webhook URL, you need to open all Pabbly app page. And over here, you need to select Pabbly Connect. After that, you need to click on Create Workflow button and select the Workflow Builder. I'm going to select New Beta Builder. And here I'm going to name my workflow. Below that, I'm going to select my folder in which my workflow is going to be stored, and here I'm going to click on create button. And from here I can create my workflow. For that, I need to add my trigger and action, where trigger is my initial setup that starts my automation and action is the task that is performed after the trigger. Now to start my automation, I need to select my app in which my data is going to be collected, which is going to be Pabbly Chatflow. Below that, I'm going to select my app event, where my app event is going to be new message receive. And here I'm going to connect my trigger setup. Now to connect my trigger setup, they have provided me a webhook URL, which is going to help me to connect my application with this trigger setup. For that, I need to copy this webhook URL and I will paste this webhook URL over here. After that, I'm going to select my API request as post, and here I'm going to provide all the key that are required. Like this, as you can see, I have collected full name, session type, contact number and date from my customer, the same field I have entered with the contact custom field over here. Now I'm going to click on test, and here I'm going to enter static value for testing. Like this, as you can see over here. Now I'm going to click on run test and save my API request, and here you can see my API request saved successfully. And with that, you can see over here within few seconds I have received my response with the similar data that I filled on my API request. Now after that, I want to enter all of these data into my Google Sheet. For that, I'm going to add my action step, and here I'm going to search my app as Google Sheet, and after that I'm going to select my app event as add new row, where I'm going to connect my action setup. And here I'm going to add a new connection. You can also select the existing connection if you already have a connection. After that, I'm going to sign in with Google and provide all the access. And as you can see, my connection is successfully created. After that, I'm going to select my spreadsheet in which my data is going to be stored, and here I'm going to enter all of the data that I want to collect from my customer. Now to make it automated, that means every time a new data is collected from the trigger setup and automatically filled on the action setup, I need to map my data. For that, I need to enter slash, and after that I will map my data as per the field. Like here, I'm going to map session type. After that, I'm going to map full name. Similarly, I'm going to enter slash and map full name. And following the similar step, I have also mapped contact number and date. Now, after mapping each and every data, I'm going to click on save and send a test request, so that my value is saved and I could receive my response. And over here, you can see I have received my response. And with that, my API request has been successfully set up. Now I will provide a confirmation message to my customer with the customized message. For that, I'm going to drag and drop, select the text button, and here I'm going to enter my message. Like this, as you can see, I have entered all the data that they are going to select or fill, like name, contact number, session type, and date. Also, I have provided a message to them that my team member will contact them as soon as possible. Also, you can see before the contact custom field, I have mentioned a $sign. It will make sure the data is customized as per my customer. And with that, we are done setting up this chatbot over here, which is going to work 24/7 without any coding, without any manual effort, and no lead is going to be missed from you. So what are you waiting, and why are you doing this manual work when you can just automate your business and save your valuable time? Just go and purchase this product by using my code MUSYT to get an exclusive discount and automate your business right away. Also, for the better understanding, I have mentioned the workflow link in the description box so that you can easily check that out. Also, don't forget to tell me what business you are running right now. I will be waiting for your comment, and with that, I will see you in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching. Not only this, you can create many more Chatflow using Pabbly Chatflow. For any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. For any query, you can write us on forum.pabbly.com, and for pricing detail, you can visit this website. Now go and create your free Chatflow using Pabbly Chatflow. I will see you in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching.